Now the patient or analyst or any credentialed user enters their credentials to begin entering the BDR FHIR application. After a successful login, the user is prompted for a second authentication with their two-factor authentication application. Enter that code and if valid will then enter the BDR FHIR patient and analyst reporting, download and migration application. Now from the iPhone the user has selected the FHIR server parameters, preset by the administrator, to start selecting the resources and fields. Optionally with selection criteria, the user first selected the patient resource, added two fields and selected the criteria to view only information from Dallas. Next the user searches for columns with name in it and selects two more fields for the report. Now the user switches to the observation resource to select fields from there for their report and later migration to the Snowflake data lake. Now the user selects fields with the beginning of the word starting with subject. The user then adds two more fields for their report and clicks the run icon to run the process to create the selected report file. Now the user reviews the results of their selected report and after deciding if it is what they desired, they click on the download icon to securely download this report. The BDR app has yet another added security prompting the user for another two-factor authentication code for allowing the secured download of the report. After successfully adding the correct two-factor code, the user clicks the Generate button that created an encryption code that will decrypt the securely encrypted report in transit to their device via the BDR Crypto.js security and decryption process for the report. Now the user selects the download icon that will start the secure process of downloading their requested report to their device. In this, no iPhone or other apps necessary to make the securely downloaded file viewable and usable by the patient, analyst or any authorized user. Here the user is now reviewing the downloaded data and has full control of its usage.
Now we are showing how you navigate to a BDR screen that lets you select data directly from the FHIR server with specialized BDR retrieval that is not capable with supplied FHIR API calls. Now let's request data to be displayed on the screen and downloaded by patients to meet the ONC Cures Act or others to migrate this data to other locations for analytics. A key feature of BDR FHIR is its ability to seamlessly decrypt the data that had been encrypted in FHIR via FHIR interceptors and BDR decryption APIs and make it available for patients to download onto their phones, tablets or PCs, or for authorized users to view or extract onto their devices. This same process allows analysts and others to migrate these or any results from FHIR into other applications, databases or even data lakes and data warehouses. Here we are seeing the same data migrated to a Snowflake database, though the user could have selected most any RDBMS or data lake to migrate this data to. And we see BDR securely encrypted the migrated data. Now we are seeing all the same capabilities straight from HL7 messages that can be at rest in a database or HL7 messages from a hospital or healthcare facility in real time, and this data being used to meet the Cures Act for patient viewing and downloading as well as migration to other application databases or data lakes and data warehouses. There you have it. You have successfully built a fully encrypted FHIR server filled with data that meets interoperability requirements of the Cures Act by allowing patients, authorized healthcare professionals and analysts to view or simply extract data from the FHIR database.